that new swag, it's that new swag, it's that new spaz, I say, new water, new ice, new neck beats, police in the back, they gotta catch me, only met me one time, she wanna sex me, new life, new bitty, and she sexy, new water, new ice, new neck beats, if the police pulling up, they gotta get me, only after could I touch her and she let me. New bitty, new bag, new VV. I'm the nigga.
Let them hold some, nigga. This smoke both out, nigga. The cell phone lock, the cell phone lock. The cell phone lock, the cell phone lock. The cell phone lock, the cell phone lock. They got K's and Glocks and invade your spot. Look. Creed, he out lurking, they got Sanchez round the corner. Send informants, come to cops, so if we serve them, they gon' swarm us. Like Brandon, I play night, like Alonzo, you get morning. In the city, it ain't murder, bitch, we got them bullets pouring. Black fresh out the box, that's like my bitch, that's something gorgeous. Got them shooters on your set right through your hood, I call them tourists. Imported it from France, you can say that bitch was Forrest. Slick Rick, Fetty Wap, yeah, Whitaker like Forrest. Left eye, I been fly, I got mine in check. Prepay my bullets, them shits rain collect. Beef is on sight when you sing, you get wet. They won't tip the bottle, girl, when you catch shots off and select back. I declare war, bitch, and prince in the city. Ever charged like a challenger, the caliber empty. Bitch, they know my remedy, let it blow like a symphony. Positive vibe, bag, get smoke for negative energy. I never let them get to me. Brady in the pocket, or Mellow in the coupe. She get crazy with them rockets. Shot right in your mouth. If you entertain that gossip, we can go a couple rounds, but Mayweather wouldn't box it, nigga. Fuck how you live, bitch, I'ma die for my respect. My little brother keep a 30, we call that an ostrich neck. About 100 in that chopper, shit'll rock your block the rest. Probably shoot on that your stomach, make it all for you digest. Nigga, you got them great up and told something, nigga. He hanging with rats, you know he told something, nigga. We ain't stingy at all. Let him hold something, nigga. He got caught with his brother, this smoke both from, nigga. The cell phone lock, the cell phone lock, man. The cell phone lock, the cell phone lock. The cell phone lock, the cell phone lock. They got K's and Glocks and made your spot. Hey, yeah. They know what the fuck going on.
Oh my fucking God. It's just, I don't even know how to properly introduce myself. But this Raw Dope Podcast, my nigga, it's episode 3 and I got the fucking guy in here. I got the fucking guy. This man, my nigga, 10-year bit when he was a teenager. He come back, my nigga, and I'm talking about a hard-working motherfucker. You feel me? Check in or check out. Niggas know what's up with him. You not getting a feature if you's a fuck boy. You not getting a date if you's a fuck girl. If your PSI ain't right, he ain't talking to you. And they might hurt you. My nigga, I would like to welcome to the motherfucking podcast. We in a shooting gallery. We in a motherfucking trap. I got the boy BOXXCHECK in this motherfucker.
Whoa, they know what's happening.
BOXXCHECK in this motherfucker.
It's the Prince, man.
Bro.
What's happening? BOXXCHECK everything.
Go,
check in,
bro.
Check out. They know the drill. What's up, big homie? This
Bro.
is my big homie too. Before we even start, my man, listen.
I seen him first. I think the first week he came home, he was in the booth.
Facts.
We was in there. Me, Sosa, Sleazy,
Facts.
Los,
Facts.
Mike, Nigel,
Facts.
all the Architect Studio, and the man was, and I forgot the girl name that was there that night.
Oh man, that was
She was lit.
Renata.
Yes, sir.
Baby sis, man, shout out to Renata too, man.
Did Los ever release that song?
Man, Los he actually did. He put it on 410 Survival.
4-1 Survival Kick. Get that motherfucker Los, the girl, and BOXXCHECK. He did the shit right there. And listen, this is real talk though. When he introduced himself, he rapped first. Then he let niggas know 10 years in the feds, in case you niggas get to thinking anything crazy in this motherfucker. Or even think that I'm some rapper nigga that be pump faking. Yeah, this is me, BOXXCHECK. I say, what the fuck? So I get to ask him about niggas I know that was in the joint. You feel me? Then months later, I see this man, yo, out there in Clinton, Maryland, working. Then I go to a show, I seen him live. If you ain't seen BOXXCHECK and the guys live, he was live with my man Day Day the Great. He was live. What was that song all y'all had, my nigga? That's like a fucking anthem, my nigga.
I risk my life for this, pay the price for this. with my dogs, all
Types for this.
been through all
Types of shit.
Ain't had no money, I was
Hard.
I stayed up all
Night
night.
for this.
And I watched them people change on me. Shit was
Trifling.
Hey, yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
when I heard that
yeah,
motherfucking song, bro,
yeah,
listen. Yo, y'all was in sync. Y'all didn't bump into each other on stage. Y'all didn't do nothing wrong in the song. I felt. So I was looking for the song. So I'm going on niggas' Instagram page. I'm hounding Day. And then I found it and I seen the video. I said, yo, what the fuck? Yo. Like, yo, we is here now, yo. So box check, my nigga. Like, take these motherfuckers. I don't want you to take them. I don't want you to take them too far back. But let's take them back. BOXXCHECK Marty at 16 years old. At 16, before the fair bit.
Shit, man, I got a whole family to provide for. They know what time it is in the trenches, man. We trapping. We going with every other young black, you feel what I'm saying? Every other young black nigga trying to do. We trying to check the bag, take care of the family, avoid bullshit at all costs. But if it definitely present itself, we gonna take a look at it. And shit, that's basically what it was.
So how somebody from, you know, Southwest Baltimore, am I correct?
Yeah.
Southwest Baltimore, a young guy turning 17 or 18. How do you end up in the custody of the U.S. government, the marshals?
Oh man, they figure, man. Listen, I mean, in this facts, you Google with my government, Jamal Powers. I ain't never told on nobody. I sleep comfortable at night. But anyway, man, they pretty much lined us up. They say we quote unquote known for selling large quantities of heroin.
Yes.
Particular name Smackdown. We definitely got the number. Shout out to guys that's still right. But anyway, yeah. They go ahead, line us up conspiracy. They say, all right, that you played a big role in this conspiracy. So
18 years old.
Yeah, 18. You just get shot. You just turned 18. You get shot up. You lose your right hand. Your other brother get paralyzed, and then a month later, you know, that's when they present themselves. Fuck it, all right, back. Highest background looking. Well, he ain't got too many convictions, so what he gonna do? Oh, he ain't gonna tell us nothing. The young bad heart, big as Texas. So on that note, listen, mandatory minimum 10, but we gonna go ahead and give him 11 years, 3 months. You heard me? That'll hold him over to you.
That's
all right, fuck
bananas.
it. You got me. When I get back though, they gonna feel me. Y'all did this.
They feeling you. So
Yes.
at 18 years old, I'ma say you was locked up maybe 10 months. And then, you know, they ship y'all niggas from Supermax to Ohio.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I got some guys that been in the feds and they tell me, they say, bruh, we went to Ohio and it started. From Ohio, right then and there it started. Lil' cuz Bill, free Bill, by the way, my nigga be home before you fuck niggas think he won't. He ain't gonna be in that bitch no 30, 20, 30 or none of that. But, you know, back toward, he told me as a young nigga, you know what I'm saying, going into the feds, he tell me, you know, we had to go through Ohio. And when you go through Ohio, that's the DOC of the shit. And he said after that, I got some young niggas, man, that say, yo, they flew me to every state. They told me if I get in one more incident, I'm going to be on a plane every day till my sentence up.
That's real. That's diesel therapy. Yeah, like, I'm only ever pretty much vibing with guys I pretty much can relate to. Like my big homie, for example.
Shout out to the big homie in the
Hey,
building.
man,
Both of the
my
brothers
big
in the
dog.
building.
15.
Yeah, he just told me.
In the yeah, flat out. The U.S. ADX, U.S. everywhere. Yeah, and that definitely was big. And that's how that rocked. But yeah, hell yeah, I definitely know the experience. Young going in there, man. I got a lot of time. They gave it to me. They ain't tell me how to do it though. So shit, I'm gonna go ahead and run this motherfucker up. I lost all good time. Lost all.
And they only give a nigga 52 days in the feds off every year, 54 days off every year. And the man said he lost all his good time on 11 years. Facts. All fucking facts.
Shout out Obama, man. Obama get in office, pass the mandatory minimum law. They go ahead and drop it down to 10. And yeah, we here.
Yeah, 100% though. Yeah, man. And when I talked tonight, my cousin, right? I don't know what year you went in the joint, but he got locked up with the feds in 1998. He had one of the biggest bank robberies in Maryland history, the College Park bank robbery. He caught 11 years. And this nigga was like, I remember I was like, yo, I'm trying to come see you. He sent the visiting list. it was like a fucking packet or some shit. Like they wanted the license plate number. They wanted so much fucking shit. And I'm like, yo, you with the feds? I was just telling like, yeah, yo, cause you had a big lick. I'm like, ain't nothing but millionaires. And I remember saying, yo, send me some people uptown. He said, yo, shorty, if I send you some of these people, you be in this motherfucker doing they 60 years.
Hey, it's definitely real. You know how it go. Like, that's the same shit going on now. Niggas want to reap the benefits for everything beautiful, but then don't want to be around when them rainy days and shit hit. Niggas try to tuck their ass, get out of there, umbrellas and shit don't work. Then God forbid when shit do hit the fan. Niggas don't, I don't know, niggas feel what they don't know, hate what they don't understand. Niggas can't withstand that pressure. If you gonna stand in anything, niggas, I like, every action got a reaction.
Yes.
So whatever come with this shit, you got to take it. Don't get
Yes.
here like, man, we done seen everything. Like literally, niggas going in trial before we get sentenced. There's a whole family in here. They whole family in this bitch. It's crazy. Brothers going to trial together. It's the older one and the younger one. 27, 24. The older one end up telling on the younger one in trial. Mother and everybody on that shit hurt. You heard me? Like,
wow.
Man. So yeah, we take that shit to heart on this side. You already know what it is.
So listen, after the conviction, 11 years, 18, what it was like for your 21st birthday. Motherfuckers, I got locked up on my 21st birthday. I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't even, yo, listen, my nigga, I'm going to keep it real for you, answer the question. I caught a sentence, my nigga. I caught 15 years, all suspended, but 7 years, 5 years probation. I went back 4 months later and he smacked my head with a consecutive sentence. I was 25, 7 years older than you. So I turned around, I looked at the CEO and I said, what he just say, man? She like, baby, you got 14 years. So I'm saying for a nigga like you to me that had a double number, it's a feeling that I can't explain to none of my mans. I'm like, yo, I can't explain to you how it is when they give you a double number. Like, yo, you feel empty. It's like your body just, it's nothing. Then I got back to the cell. I didn't have no TV, no radio. I was already in the system. And no TV, no radio. And I swear, I'm going to be a man about it. I went straight in the cell and I cried. Like, yo, it's 2006 and my mandatory in 2017. I'm going to be like 37. That's what I said to myself. But listen to me. By the time I got back from court, it's dinner time. The homies come to the cell. Bro. I straightened straight up. And it wasn't nothing. I'm saying it was something, but I'm saying I couldn't show them niggas. At my cell, it was now like, yo, I got 14 years. Fuck that shit, yo. I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be like 35 when I get out. I'm cool. So I'm saying at 21, because I got locked up at 21 and got released like 2 days later. You know what I'm saying? But like 21 knowing.
21, they threw me a party. Like I really was the youngest one in the jail. Like, I turned 18 April 2nd, 2007. I get shot up May 23rd, 2007. The feds come. No, I get shot up. Yeah, April I turned 18. May I get shot up. Feds come in June. Like everything happened literally like motherfucking months apart. So it's like, yeah, I go with, but by that time I'm already in my mode. Like I'm already set. But the 21st birthday, they said y'all for me. I had every brand new Fiend book on a compound. Shout out to CEO that was breaking law. You heard me?
Shout out.
Brand new joint on the compound. And man, I had Uptown Lakers. Stop playing with me, man. We turned up. It's a whole underworld in it. I'm like,
I know.
I love that. Like, hey, it's crazy, right? I don't want them to keep that. Man, my PO and them, right? They got on some bullshit one time. We go back and forth on some tennis shit, but they know what's up with me. So they be telling me like, yeah, all you do is smoke. You got all these dirty joints. Like, what you think going? Man, listen, this shit legal in about 47 and a half states. You want, listen, the drugs should be harder. I should have this
Sniffing coke.
Like,
Yeah.
hey, y'all tripping.
We should be shooting blicky. This shit we been through.
They took me to court every man. Fuck y'all. Listen, the judge tell them like, man, listen, I'm still trying to come to terms to how y'all gave his kids all that time. I agree with like the drugs should be hard.
That's what I'm praying for my cousin. They gave this man 11 years at 18, 19 years old. What the fuck? I just want to know what the fuck. How is he an armed career criminal after spending 10 years in jail? How ain't you give him another 15 years? Because niggas like, no, you when you go in the feds, it's going up. How can it go up, nigga? I've been out there with y'all bitches for 10 years.
Hey,
I've been in there with y'all for 10 years. How can I don't got no record?
I tell my PO like, listen, they like, well, we don't get your act together. We gonna send you
Definitely.
And shit, they got to respect it. They got to check in or check the fuck out too.
Check in or check out.
Definitely go for them.
So, bro,
Shit.
let me ask you this before we get into the music, cause I like our audience to get familiar with the person, because see, when you get on the Breakfast Club and Drink Champs and all those bigger platforms, they don't give a fuck about, you know, Marty, the nigga from Baltimore. They care about Marty, the artist, and what music, and they want to hear a little bit about your past, but they don't really care. So we from Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? This is a tough place, and this is what I heard. Niggas told me, bruh, Pollock, Louisiana, and you was locked up around this time. They said it was the biggest war, Baltimore and D.C. versus Louisiana. Was you in there around that time?
I wasn't in there, but the word definitely spread.
The word
yeah,
travel.
like it's gonna travel fast.
Big guy, was you in there when that happened on your 14 years about the big Baltimore and Louisiana fight in Pollock? I got some guys that was there, and they told me after that war was over in the feds that they said, in the South, Louisiana, Baltimore, and D.C., we got to be together.
Hey, it's like
That's facts. That's facts.
And like when you anytime, cause in there in the Fed it's federal. This the highest pinnacle of incarceration you can reach.
Yes, sir.
It ain't nothing above this motherfucker. Like anytime you in an environment like that, everything geographical. So when you somewhere in the motherfucking mountains, as it Louisiana, all them gonna stick together down there as well as they supposed to. Vice versa. Just like if they was up here.
Yeah.
You're not gonna come up here, but I'm gonna tell you this, like. Man, that shit stank. That 037 shit serious,
Yeah.
man. Listen, we
Yeah.
are respected highly in the feds. Why? Because regardless of any situation, like we men, we not going for nothing. You hot, you gonna roll your ass out, or we can chop your dumb ass up 7 ways to Sunday. This just how it gotta go in here. Like you gotta roll out. Like that's how that go. And shit, man, we mobbing. This was going on. If it's 30 motherfuckers and there's only 5 of us, down to Louisiana or down to California or down to Arkansas, it could be 30 of them, it's 5 of us. Guess what? You got us fucked up.
Suicide bombers, Baltimore.
Like, you know what the fuck going on.
Suicide bomb. So yo,
That's where it's different at.
so check. Listen. So now we go past 21. The homies throw you a party. Boom, they respect you. And I remember you telling us in the studio that first day, like, yo, I've been everywhere, yo, state to state, yo, they rolled me out. Ask anybody, they know Lil Marty from such and such and such. This the conversation in the studio, because when we walked in that motherfucker, it was it might have been a y'all moment for you. Oh, these some Baltimore niggas, let me know that. Let these niggas know up front. Nigga, I'm from over there too. And you told us, nigga, they flew me for this. So, nigga, I've been to all them joints. Ask niggas about Marty. From that day, I just was like, I said, yo, he a nigga like us. He like us. Like, he just like us. Like, you can't, if I was on a lick and you was the lick, I couldn't do it. Oh, yo like us. Like, I don't know, we might all can get on a mission together. So I respected that in the way you carried, you let niggas. From that day forward, I knew who BOXXCHECK was. From that day at Architect, from that day forward, and that's been a couple years ago, I knew who BOXXCHECK was. And everywhere I seen you, I always broke it down. I always kept it real. Boy, what's up? I always embraced the movement, yo, and I just appreciate you.
I would have been knew that was you. You supposed to send a mug shot or something. Man,
That's what I told him. That's what I told. C's baby was in here. C's baby. Shout out to her. She was in here with my co-host Miley. Yes, you know, yeah. She was just like, yo, you was her favorite guy, and I was like, he's hard. And she just went, and then I hit her with, I know him. She was like, well, you know, I'ma get my brother. Yeah, I was tripping. Yeah, I asked her, if you wrote a song for her, would she rap it? She was like, nah, because he wouldn't do that for me.
And that goes to the conversation that, like, it's crazy. The first time we met, I get the call, boom, they like, hey, you got to see her. Like, man, it's like she tough. Yeah. All right, man, I hear this all the time. All right, cool. Man, sure as shit stank, we get together. We link to tell her, come on, meet me up the studio. We get up the studio. She come up there. Mind you, this ain't nothing but November. CZ just start rapping in January.
That's what she told us.
Like,
that's what she fucking told us. Didn't she tell us that?
That's what I'm having that. Like,
Yeah, she
it's
told us
back
that.
in January. So she like, so I hear what she had. I'm like, well, so I said, I tell you what, I got a motherfucking song, man. What's how you gonna act? You gonna bomb this motherfucker? She's like, yeah. So I bet. She come in the studio. She shy. This our first time in there. She ain't never. So she say, Big Ryan, I holler at you. Come sit in the car with me. Go ahead. We sit out in the car. What's up? Anything? I was like, I just wanted you to hear it. Put the beat on. And she spit like 4 bars. It was like 4 fucking fours. I straight cut off. I jumped the fuck out. Man, snatch the keys. Come on. Get upstairs. Go back in the studio. Mind you, she just started rapping in January. We probably did this in about March, April, some shit like that, probably. We going. I tell him like, man, y'all got to hear this shit. Matter of fact, don't even. Let's go in the booth right now. She never recorded. Never did. Man,
Never.
Oh my God. One in there, man. Story touched my heart. Man, you move check. You tough. Cause I didn't see. I done been around a bunch of bullshit. You heard me? She that. That's my favorite. She definitely my favorite.
And then she just honored you so much, and she was just like, yo, it's my bro. And then listen, she hit a freestyle for us. And when I heard the freestyle, I was like, yeah, that's a BOXXCHECK product.
Hey,
like Biggie had the Junior Mafia. Like my man, shout out to my man YBG Sleazy. I always tell him like, yo, you Biggie and YBG Junior Mafia. Yeah. And I just fuck with him like that. And then when I heard her, and I swear the guys was in here, she straight kept it 100. She let a nigga know favorite rap in Baltimore started out BOXXCHECK. And I was just like, yes, fucking sir. Then she kicked the fucking freestyle. And it was aggressive. It was cocky. I could say, yeah, because all of us rap like, you spit, I spit. Everybody spit. So it's like when you spit, a motherfucker can hear who you listen to the most. Whether nigga want to recognize that or not, nigga know when they hear me rap. Oh, yo, that nigga D-Block nigga. That nigga Raekwon fan. You get what I'm saying?
Saying this shit, but fuck it, I'm on this what it is. Like in that motherfucker, my duration in that motherfucker, like we really sing. I really watch this nigga Wayne. Wayne, one of my favorite motherfucking artists. Like I don't give a fuck what this nigga that. Like the whole trend. Niggas come drip tag, yeah. The nigga set a whole trend. I watched that nigga form like that Young Money shit. Brought Nicki, boom, brought the shit. That shit was powerful. I watched
powerful.
All in the head. Like, oh yeah, that could be like duplicated, and I'm gonna go ahead and try like put like that with like a like Master P type twist on that motherfucker, like where motherfuckers just continuously just keep bombing. It's too much money.
So
the same 24 hours, man. We need
right.
that bad.
So the BOXXCHECK thing is like the ASAP mob, like the Wu-Tang. So it's gonna be, it could be BOXXCHECK C's baby, BOXXCHECK. You know what I mean? So and so and so. I like that. Check in or check out. So now after being in the joint for a while, when did you discover this animal instinct with this rap shit?
Man, it was like I used to be shy of shit, right? I got to the compound. No, I'm lying. By the time I got to the compound, by the time I touched the first compound.
What the first compound was? What state?
That was Ohio.
Oh, the DOC.
Shout out my OH10 niggas, man. They definitely
OH10 niggas.
Hey, Ohio, we definitely turned. It went down in Ohio. Like,
MJ, we heard the Ohio stories. Ohio rap. They say, listen, man, when you go through Ohio, that's how you gonna be your whole bit.
Hey, first standoff with the knives in Ohio. All that tough shit, you gonna have to prove it. Like, and all that keep playing, the buck gotta match that fight. Oh God, or if not, they will
check in. Checking in.
Yeah, you got to conduct, man. That shit serious. When you ready to go to war with the Mexicans, there's 300 of y'all in the yard. 300 of y'all, a good 600 of them, because they deep as a motherfucker. And everybody got a plethora of knives on them. It's going to be a bloodbath. Your Dove soap ain't allowed in this bloodbath. It ain't come on. Like, what's up? What's the next one? Like, that shit, man, listen. That shit, the underworld, man, it give you a whole different perception of life, man. To know that shit can be snatched away from you in an instant. Like, yeah, man, shout out my guys in the feds, man. I swear to all you niggas, I pray you niggas catch AIDS in your mouth and your fucking lips die first.
Rats.
Fucking life up.
You not allowed on Raw Dope Podcast, rats.
Rats, you confiscate
No.
men away from their families, their
No.
children, all because you go in place with these debacle.
That's it.
When you ain't fortunate enough to weed a motherfucker, so you want to go in and, man, I pray, I wish death on everything you
Goodbye.
nigga, yeah, that way. Fuck is they talking about? Yeah, that's how that goes.
So that's when the beast unfolded on the mic.
That's when it
Locked in, many wars.
I ain't know how to get that shit out. Once I learned how to put that shit in words and like formulate it, oh yeah, everything going into the rap. I don't feel it, I'ma rap about it. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck who don't like it, how it's gonna go. If the truth don't need no support,
So just being far away from home, right? Being far away from home, right? And now the beast is untamed, the rap tip. And I'ma say, let's go to 6 years in, and you know you got 48 months left. Everybody, if worst come to word, 6 years in the feds, you know you got 48 months left. You can make it worse. You can make it worse, but you be home in 6 years. So that means you might get a year for some dumb shit. So after that,
you in your relaxed stage. Now you in your more calmer bag. Now you thinking. Now it's like it's more wiser shit that you'd have jumped that back then. You ain't going like really act on now because you like by that time you got so much established. Now you got so much to like look forward to. Then you cooling, like you just relaxing. All the bullshit you got alleviated. I ain't understand that until I got to that point. Like
right.
I ain't understand what the big homies was saying when I first came in. You know what I'm saying? Like
you thinking they suckers, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, because they back.
Oh,
like,
you
man,
chilling.
Young motherfuckers turn. This shit gonna be trouble, man. So, and then I'm showing them like I ain't on no geographical time. I got motherfucker with me from Detroit. I got motherfucker with me from Chicago. I got motherfucker with me from St. Louis, DC, Virginia, Pittsburgh. Like, and we all young and certified. We mobbing. Like, we doing this motherfucker. After that, I just got older. Like, man, check, you got to pipe down, boy. You ain't never been. So that's what it
Yeah,
was.
that's the. Hey, yo, bruh, I was on my 14-year bit, and I met two guys, right? And I ain't gonna say their name, but one of the niggas had 3 years, and this man had a quarter. And they got into something. And the nigga with the 3 years rolled with his man with the quarter. So they get caught up and they get charged for the shit. So the nigga with the 3-piece tell his man with the quarter, he said, yo, take that. You feel me? Take that. Like, you feel me? Like, you feel He say, take that. You got a quarter. He say, you got a quarter. I got a 3-piece. Nah, but it's the reality of it. He say, yo, listen. You take whatever they gonna give you, cause it was like an alpha plea. It was some crazy shit. Look, boy, we gonna get your time served, and we gonna give you 7 years. You know what I mean? You know that's 7 consecutive to the 25. Or y'all go to trial, and what comes out of it comes out of it. So what came out of it was the nigga with the 3 ended up with 18 years. The nigga with the 25 ended up with 40 years. So he looked him dead in his eyes. He said, yo, because they was home. They were real good friends. They was boys from uptown. So I was wondering what's up with these niggas. They cared about each other in the joint. You did a bit. You had a double number. They loved each other in the joint, but they wasn't fucking with each other. Meaning y'all just be like, hey, yo, I was the late night sanitation man. So yo was like, yo, get yo this list for me. Yo, tell them yo I'm fucked up. And yo be like, all right, yo, tell yo I'm gonna have that shit Friday. That's it. If yo got in an argument in the rec hall, you just see yo talk to yo, yo, you good? And yo be like, yo, I'm good. And he dipped. And he told me, yo, because we was in a group together. You know how prison got them different programs. So we in a program together. We like, yo, I told this nigga it was 7 years on the line. You feel what I'm saying? It was 7 fucking years on the line. Or we gonna get this 15-piece. I'm telling yo, look, yo, it was your beef. You came and got me. Yo, I had 3 years. Yo, I got pull up here because I got a dirty on in camp. It's your beef. You come get me. We do what we had to do. And now, yo, you know you got the 25 in with 8 in on it, Doug. You know you got to do 17 on this.
So what's telling him like that Magic Johnson ain't going to hurt? Like
that Magic Johnson ain't going to hurt. Yeah, he telling him like, yo, you done cool 40. And then he tell him this was the part that hurt bad, though, check. He said, yo, the fucked up part about it is I'm still going home before the nigga. I'm still getting out the joint with the 18 years before this dumb motherfucker because it's a consecutive sentence in my 3-up. So now I'm doing a 15.
I mean, but that's just like with me personally.
Yes.
Like when people show you who the fuck they are the first time, you got to believe them. Like you can't and all that. You got to be a thinker. That's like the most important thing I learned in that motherfucker.
Right.
If you feel that the move that you about to pull ain't right, and you know that this could be the potential outcome, it's too late to motherfucker, man.
But this your bag on the line. Yeah, this your man, like me and you. We got a relationship through the streets. We go through the bookings together. I let you get jumped on. You posting the picture. This nigga a bitch. You get what I'm saying? He a bitch. He's a bitch. That's my mind. We wasn't tight like that. But yo, seen me. We from West Baltimore at least. Yeah. I'm fighting some fucking niggas from the county. This nigga just talking about, yo, shit, I'm waiting for bail review. Got nothing to do with that check. You don't fuck with me no more. Yo saying, yo came and got me, because fuck all the niggas he knew for the last 5 years. He been locked up. He know me. And he know I'm going to get down with him, so I got down with him. And then now it push kind of shove. Yo, I got to get home. I got you. You already seen where I stand at because you came and got me in the beef in the joint. So you know I tell you, boy, I got you.
Like, I understand. It's like a double-edged sword. Like, but with me, I got the...
What you would have did? Like, would you have took the 7 and the Cutter Blues?
I'm talking about, man, however this shit get ready to play out, that's what it is. I'm with whatever. Like, that's the whole thing. You got to accept responsibility.
Yeah.
I can't, yeah. I don't know what happened. I don't even know if you even jumped in it. I'm never going to implement you. This
right.
is my, like, this what it is we do. This is like decisions and shit that you got to be worried of and shit that you make. You know what I'm saying? When you go ahead and commit these actions, you can't wait till that shit like present itself like that and then decide, dude, you want, nigga, we just drove from the 2-yard line, 5 straight plays. Now we want to huddle up. Fuck you want to huddle for now because it's getting hot. This be God, nigga. We got to box check this motherfucker.
Right.
We ain't about to stop now. You done pulled the door. You want me to let you out the car, huh?
Ain't no getting out the car.
Like, man, that's pretty much what it's no way. Especially if, like, man, that loyalty override everything. Anytime you could call me, get me up out my motherfucking bed at wee hours of the morning to leave my family, to frantically come get me to die for you.
Right.
Man, homie, you got to honor this shit to
honor it.
Like,
honor it.
Like that shit, yeah, G. And that's all.
And this is what I told him. You know,
around me, like,
he fucked it with me to the point I told him is like this. I felt in my heart that, yo, you should have, you know what I mean, it was your situation, you should have cut me loose. But I told him, I said, yo, that's the laws of the land. Yo, we ain't promised to make it back in here. You feel me? Yo, just felt like, yo, fuck it, yo, either they gonna drop this shit or we gonna go all the way with it, yo. But yo had to get what he had to get, yo, and this is the consequences we had just in the joint. You could have just did the right thing. You could have did the right thing and just checked in and said, boy, I ain't winning. I'm going home. I'm out of here. You feel? But you roll, so you know what's up when you ride.
That's the reaction to that action right there.
Yeah, I agree, and I just told him it is what it is.
Boy, look, boy, I got shit to do.
I wouldn't have got him.
I make sure a nigga don't jump. You heard me, man, but punish his ass. He ain't got the,
But you know, but you know how I get in the joint.
We got to ride that motherfucker. We got to stay on that coaster.
But you know how I get in the joint. It don't matter if you got 5 years or you got 50 years. All the jokes are funny. So a nigga just tell you, man, the fuck that shit's yours. A Joe Blow got motherfucking 95 years. You talking about that 15 they gave you. Shit. Worse. So that's how they look at it.
Like everything happened for a reason.
Yes.
If you ain't make it out when you were supposed to make it out,
you wasn't supposed to.
It was a reason that happened. Like, I can't tell you how many
100%.
niggas. I done watched niggas come home. I done watched niggas do. I'm talking about numbers. That's how I did my numbers. Like, I did it with all quarterbacks. I learned who the fuck Dante Culpepper was. Motherfucking Drew Brees. I got to the 10-year mark. I was on Eli.
Right.
And so forth and so on. But, man, nah, when you get to that motherfucker, that's basically what it is. You gotta ride that motherfucking coaster. Ain't about nothing.
So, so after that point, though, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all that shit. You know, this shit uncut, so we get to chopping it up. But after that point, though, at the 7 years in the joint, now this beast, BOXXCHECK as the artist. How you start knowing that, yo, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no better feeling than getting in front of homies on the compound.
I'm gonna tell you when I knew I had it, right? Not only did like I used to like my shit ring bells in the feds. Baltimore, I represented us well in there. Like I really feel like I set the trend for like far as the young niggas. If you is living this life and you go at the time and everything, you on your shit, you take everything, come with it. I feel like I inspired that. Like man, so I pretty much get in that motherfucker. I'm rapping with motherfuckers from all over the world. But for some reason, everybody gravitating to me. Like this shit getting spooky. But when I knew I had it, it was a cipher of Elton, Ohio. Compound. I swear it was overpopulated. It had to be about damn near 2,500 motherfuckers up there. They say they had to move motherfuckers out. This was the last big cipher. Man, when I say Muslim, they had the Muslim. Shout out Ibrahim. Shout out to all the Muslims, man. Pakistan,
yes,
all that.
yes.
So they deep up there.
Ox shit, pop shit.
Ain't no question.
Alhamdulillah.
So they up there, man. They so deep. They got them
the
There,
ox.
they quote unquote terrorists, like
the ox.
Yeah, the ox. You
ox. Aki and them.
They came to a cipher. When I say they came, every bit of 70 deep, all Arabic, all like they deep. When I say they recited the bar in the way that it moved them, like these are motherfuckers from a whole different walk of life, different nationality. They don't even like rap music. They like this little black nigga just start growing these little ass dreads is like that. Like this is crazy. I told them it was a bar. I said, and they took it and ran with it. I said something to they said like hiding them pilots, then we shooting out Ramadas. If the new connect the Muslim, then I'm taking my shahada. Like that moved them. Like
if the new connect a Muslim, then I'm taking my shahada.
Like that moved them. Like that was look, that ain't go to Fed. Look, my big homie them on here right now.
Let me see him. Let me see him.
They in the Feds. I don't think I'm gonna be able
No, don't fuck with him. Don't get him.
I mean, but big homie, if you can send me a definitely get on this motherfucker. Hit me, man. I'm gonna put you on. Look, they in the fans right now. They know
that's the ox.
Like that. That shout out DC. That's in Quan.
Shout out to the homies, the DC homies.
That's in Quan. Yeah.
That's real. Raw Dope Podcast, raw and uncut, nigga. So BOXXCHECK, once that artist developed, now it's 7 years in, you ready to get released. So now 7 years in on, cause they say, and this what they told me, and correct me if I'm wrong, cause I've never been in the feds, but they say if you got 20 years under in the feds, that's a gentleman's bet.
Oh,
you ain't got no 20 years and under. Niggas say, nigga, get the fuck, nigga, you chill out.
Hey, listen, the shit was the craziest shit I heard in my life. Being young born in that bitch was a gift and a curse, cause you had it like, I'm like, dang, these bitches gave me 11 years. I'm gonna be 27 when I get home. I ain't got no kids. This shit goofy as shit. I had to be around all these women. Man, that was the best thing that happened to me. But it was a gift and a curse because they was like, all right, well, fuck it. Lil Marty, you young. You came in this bitch young. Nigga, you ain't never told on nobody. They know what's going on out there. That motherfucker get hot. They gonna move for you. Boo, boo. Listen, you got a whole nother run. You know I'm caught up.
Yes.
So
they motivating you.
The shit is like, I'm like, oh shit, you mean to tell me I can go home and really live out all the shit I done watched in a movie?
Yes.
Nigga, I'm finna BOXXCHECK the world.
Yes.
Fuck that.
Yes.
What you want? Man,
yes. Yes.
Like, and that's what, but I'm like, man, fuck that. I gotta give this shit a chance. I really gave them guys my word. Like, unfortunately, that's all the fuck we got. So I got to honor that. And like, I stuck to it. Like, and that's what the fuck it is. Yeah. Yes. That's 7 year mark. I got like 2 years left.
So boom. The artist developed the ox fucking with him. Assalamu alaikum to all the Muslims. You know I'm Muslim. So you know what I'm saying, I you know what I'm saying, I let it ding so much, and I got so many homeboys that been in the feds, and they just be telling me like, nah, bro, like they be like, it ain't no Muslim car for real because there's Muslims in every car. You feel me? He say you know, the bros tell me like, yo, the Muslims stop a lot of beefs in the feds because there's so many different brothers in every car. The way as though they somehow, some way we could figure it out through the ox. So you know what I'm saying? So the ox coming through, so boom, you in the halfway house. They put you. I don't know if your peoples came and got you or you took the Greyhound.
Hey, listen, yeah, I took the Greyhound.
The Greyhound.
To my peoples.
To your peoples.
Got to the. Well, what it is they take you to the Greyhound. They
Yes.
take you to the bus station or whatever. As soon as they took you to the bus
Oh, I know.
station, baby girl was there, and yeah, hurry up before they change their mind. Get me the fuck out of here. This shit still don't feel real. Like,
Right.
We got to go.
Right.
Up. Man, get down to the halfway house. They know I'm coming home. It's turned up. It's lit. I get down to the halfway house. They not
In Baltimore, right?
in Baltimore.
Pulaski, shout out to the
Right
halfway
there,
house.
man.
Volunteers of
Man,
America.
Volunteers. Shout out my guys in VOA, man.
Shout out the guys in
That go
VOA.
That go big homie, right? Oh no, that ain't.
They want to come in, bring them in, check. Let them know this shit real. Raw Dope Podcast, where anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. This he. Oh my fucking god.
There you go. Yeah.
Hey, that's the. Hey, what's up, bro? What's up, bro?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's Muslim
What's
brother.
up? Yeah,
Salam alaikum, Aki. Salam alaikum, Alhamdulillah. I'm Hamza. It's an honor to meet you, Aki. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, Aki. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Niggas, Raw Dope Podcast, Raw and Uncut, man. The rawest, dopest interviews ever.
Hey, I love you, big homie. What's happening?
Put him to the mic. You can put him to the mic.
We putting you to the... Man, I'm putting the mic down there. Man, go ahead, man. You all right, man. I'm putting the mic down there. Holler at the people. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, big homie, I just was telling them about like how the ciphers and shit used to be. Tell them how the ciphers and shit used to be on the pound.
This is Uncut.
That's my big
This
homie.
is from the feds. Barry. Shout out to my man Barry. Coming home.
Yeah. Bet. Say less. I'm looking for him. Say less. I'ma find him, big homie. I'ma find him. Say less. I promise you. It don't matter. It don't. He got to get it out. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hey, Aki. Hey, Aki. This is what we made that podcast for, Aki. I made this podcast, Aki. I made this podcast for the underground. I made this for the underdog. I made this for the convicted felons. I made this for the welfare babies. I made this for the brothers that flip on mattresses. I made this for the people that they counted out. The ones that they counted out, the have-nots. For us, it ain't got shit. I'm giving us a voice to let you know that we better than what y'all say to us. You know what I'm saying? We better than the ID number. We better than the cell number. You know what I'm saying? We can come up out of this shit. You feel me saying? Fuck that felony. We can become millionaires.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And that's all I want. That's all I want. And hopefully this can get the audio can get to the feds. The audio can get to the state. And we just representing.
That's right.
I'm waiting on
You
you.
on his way. You on his
Show
way
him
now.
out. That's right.
That's right. You on your motherfucking way, sis. That's right. Get your ass out here, homie. Hey, big homie. I told you I was going to do it. Like, yeah. Yeah.
I'm doing law.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, hey man, I love you, man. What's up? You alright? Hey man, we just relaxing, man. We
Hey.
in here, man. Raw Dope Podcast, man. We
Raw
vibing.
Dope Podcast, Raw and Uncut. Hey, this our rules. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. No fuck shit, no fake shit, and no foolishness. And my hashtag is PSI Facts.
Yeah.
PSI Facts. If you ain't got your PSI, don't even come to 140. That's it. That's all. You going up top if you ain't got the PSI Facts. You going up top. Nothing else, Aki. Hey, Aki, the Shahada can't save you if them PSIs ain't right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's right. Yes. That's it.
Yeah.
I can't wait, Aki. Where you from, I? The district? Yeah, man, I deal with a few good brothers out there. Brother Hamza, you know, brother Hamza, Jalil. That's a brother that was in the feds that I met through brother Hamza when I was in Brockbridge, and he was in connection with all the brothers in the feds that was Muslim. So Jalil was one of the brothers that came home from the feds and became a fucking subway driver. Yeah. And man, he Hajj. He went to Mecca. He Hajj. I mean, he did everything, and I just honor him so much. You know what I'm saying? Just that brother, he just doing stuff that brothers probably never get to do. So box check. Let's get to the projects. The mic. Yeah, get the mic right. That's it. Raw Dope Podcast. Raw and Uncut, nigga. The mics ain't right. We hitting niggas up from the P now. Shout out to the brothers that came out here and support us. So box check. You out the joint. You out the halfway house. Boom. That moment with Los right there in the studio. You ain't have a project yet. You setting your respect. Let's go. No, I don't remember that verse, adjective, the noun, the verb, but I remember the energy from that verse, and I just told you, like, I remember how you carried it.
That's that box check. Is y'all ready? Yeah. Cash fall like confetti. Whoa. Good fella, no Pepsi. DC move water like jet skis. I'm gonna need y'all to cut that check, please. If not, they gonna let that text squeeze. New Ray when we drive, or T the Bird when them jet leaves. Balmain, Balenciaga, Almighty, my briefs Prada, nigga, we fly, you know, we higher. Them fuck niggas need to retire. Audacity to ask me if I'd ever feel these niggas. Look, I'm a real live nigga. I was known for the diesel, no shack. I should kill these niggas. Box check, we in here, boy. Y'all don't really think y'all ready. Why? 4 or 5 cop nigga, one damn shot, turn your right hand, brain spaghetti.
God.
I don't just rap where I live this shit. 11 in the fans, I done did that bit. The CLS, what we did that with. But she Jody Earth me, I'ma did that bit.
God.
Damn. Yeah, that's how
That's bananas. So at the so now you home and you did the you know, I know you had your movement. You know, I if you got 1 view on YouTube, it's mine. If you got 10 views on YouTube, it's mine. So anybody else that came after that, or anybody else that worked forward to that, or been looking for the movement and been looking for the campaign, I'm just saying it might be your man, I and them that came with you today, my 10 plus his 10 plus everybody else 10. But I'm saying we appreciate you as the artist. So after you home, you did that first project. Just what's up with the Box Checks crew? Because I know people been in your DM.
So like,
I know people been hollering at you.
After that, it was Philly. The move was the Philly. Gilly threw a showcase out there. Shout out to homie Gilly. Shout out Wallow.
Shout out Wallow and Gilly. Yes, sir.
My guys, but they throw a showcase out there. We get up there. The big homie say, yeah, man, I've been hearing about you, man. What's up? What you come up here to do? I don't know how this going to go, but like, this like a Baltimore, San Francisco. I'm taking this back home. I don't care who up here. Like, and
facts.
That's what it was. We went, bombed that motherfucker, took it back home. I end up doing, man, collabs with Gilly. Opened up for Money Bag, Meet Up, Howard Homecoming, Echo Soundstage, 5 6,000 people opened up for Cash Doll and Black Youngster for Tactical Arena. That was crazy. Oh yeah, I'm announcing this right now too. I ain't get to say it, but fuck it, I'm gonna go and let the cat out the bag. I start tour the 25th of this month with Dave E. Shout out to him.
Ow!
Playing games, man. We really working.
You see that?
Yeah, and yeah, we just dumb and we
Bro,
working. You heard
bro,
me?
oh
Like,
my
it's
fucking
on.
God, my nigga.
Work.
Hey, yo, listen.
You appreciate it so much more when you put that motherfucking blood, sweat, and tears in that shit. Fuck the handouts. Like, your sense of urgency ain't gonna be the next man. You gonna keep telling these niggas what you feel. They gonna sit right here and give you good words of encouragement, play like they feel you, but won't like the actions not gonna mount up to that shit. You got to drive. I'm beating that bitch down. I ain't had no motherfucking license. I'm really going 9 hours to Indiana. Shout out to homie Ray Vixen. I'm down Louisiana too.
Ray Vixen, what up, Ray Vixen? Come up here and fuck with us.
And I got features. We got songs crazy together. I shit with Ray Vix, Young Stars, Lowe's, Gilly. Man, yeah, we.
Shout out to Stars. Shout out to Gilly.
Working. You already know what it is. Cuz, what's happening? Yeah,
bro.
That's how that go. Playboy, what's up? Send me a live request, man.
So,
I can plug this another
the
fella.
25th of this month,
Yeah, we stop.
you hitting the road.
Yeah.
And that's that's into 2019, or is it a few weeks? Or what's going on?
24 city tour.
So that's going into the new year.
Yeah, we going East Coast. We started off.
Yes.
Yes. What is it? Delaware first, Baltimore, Albany, New York.
Albany. Hey, listen. I'm keeping it real with you right now. Shout out to Albany, New York. I'm gonna be BOXXCHECK hand 5,000 when you in Albany, New York. I'm gonna be there in Albany. I got to do Albany. Shout out to Albany. But so, how the fuck that happened though?
I got to tell you what else go.
Let's go.
From Albany, then we take that motherfucker Midwest. Then we go to Grand Rapids. Then from Grand Rapids we go to Chicago. Then from Chicago we go to St. Louis. Then from St. Louis we go to Minneapolis. From Minneapolis we go West Coast. Now we go out to Denver. From Denver we go to Cali, Oakland. From Oakland we go to Sacramento.
Oh
From
my God.
Sacramento we go down south. Houston, here we come. Now we got Houston.
Oh my
Then we
God.
got Dallas. Then from Dallas we shoot down to Atlanta. Then I think it might end in Philly. That's the last date. I could be wrong. I probably missed some, but
Yo,
you know,
fuck that. A Baltimore nigga, a USP nigga, a FCI nigga, a camp nigga, a halfway house nigga, a nigga that was flipping on the mattress in the alleys. You feel me? Niggas that go through own personal shit that we don't speak on this. And a nigga tell you, man, I'm ready to tour the fucking country. Independently, not signed to a label. Not on nobody's shit. This man did this shit off the hard fucking grind. Oh my fucking God.
It pay off, homie.
Oh
We
my
just warming up. You
fucking
already know what
God.
time it is. You think this much, yeah, RAWDOPE get ready to be, you know what
I'm
time
saying,
it is.
hey, listen. I know I'ma eat. You feel me? I ain't worried about that. But I'm just saying, for them state. Hey, listen. Yo, listen. I'ma get with you. Listen. I'ma get with you. Me and my crew. I know Albany. What y'all thinking? I know Denver, cause we dispensary niggas. So I'm saying Denver. I got family out Denver. They've been out there for 30 years. Been out Denver 3 times. Like that's my second home. That's where I'm gonna buy the house at in Denver. In the Philly. So you said the 21st is in the 25th of this month is in Philly. That's Christmas.
That's November.
Oh, November. Yeah, Delaware. Yeah, we gotta fuck with you there. You feel me? 100%. So, how the fuck that happened? How did you jump on the tour with Davies?
Oh man, my big homie, man, shout out NAJ, man, shout out to big homie Dirty, man, shout out to all John Wayne. What's happening? They know what it is, but big homie, we go down to Atlanta. We went down to Atlanta to record, and when we got down there, like the whole atmosphere
that is.
So they like, man, shit. Well, let's hear it short of how it go. They like, G, what's up? You got something real? We ready to do a song. All right, bet. Shit, let's do it. What a beat at? They go and play the beat. Niggas writing. I'm just over that bitch putting it together. They like, hold the fuck up. This nigga ain't right. We like this shit. Man, went laid the verse. They like, oh yeah, this like Baltimore best kept secret right here. This nigga, they get a whiff of this nigga, it's over. Like, man, go ahead, bomb it. We come back. They fuck with us hard down there, man. Shout out Atlanta, man.
Shout out the ATL. Shout out the dirty fucking South, because at the end of the day. Shout out Nick. Shout out Nick. Listen, bro. No matter whether we want to face it or not, because younger coming up, we lean more towards the North as far as our style.
Right.
But Maryland is the first southern state in the United States.
Right.
So if the South respect us, you only can respect us because we the southern first state. You get what I'm saying? These Maryland niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a gift and a curse, because the Maryland niggas, I accept. Baltimore is a city in Maryland, so I accept them 100%.
Right.
But Maryland is like more countryer than Baltimore. Baltimore lean more towards New York, Philly, and that in an aspect. When you get deep with Baltimore, it's just a whole nother lane, because I grew up listening to Wu-Tang Clan up north. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas in the South, they dealt with Pimp C and all that.
I forgot something. I got something for you. I know y'all gonna fuck with this. We open up for this December 29th here. This something totally different. So I'm definitely coming back home for this. Like this down Soundstage, Baltimore Soundstage. We open up on the old head dope, and like that's gonna be crazy. We open up for Freeway and Beans. That's and I think they say Lil Flip gonna come. But
That's an old school reunion.
It's like an old school reunion, so it's crazy, man. Shout out, bro, too, man. Conan, what it is, broski. But yeah, definitely it's gonna be crazy. Shit gonna be crazy, man. December 29th, we open up down there, Baltimore Soundstage.
Believe that.
Yeah,
So,
BOXXCHECK,
what can they find your music at?
Right now, I'm getting ready to drop this month. I'm getting ready to drop Prince of the City 2. I'm ready to drop this month, man. That's definitely gonna be on.
That's the second mixtape since you been home, right?
Nah, this the third.
The third mixtape since you been home.
Yeah, it's gonna be on everywhere. I got that Piff. Yeah, already on that Piff.
Shout out to Dat Piff.
Yeah, we iTunes, man, Apple. We gonna be on all social networks like with
I already
Prince
know.
of the City 2. But as far as the first one in the Jacking for Beats, we still got them. Hard copies on that, and it's a missile.
Are they here today? Hey, yo, have me some of them joints right there, Bandy.
Yeah.
This my man, and listen, y'all ain't released the fucking song.
Oh yeah.
But he took away. You know what I'm saying? He took away.
Oh, this
Yeah,
my dog.
that's my guy. Yeah, and down Coach E shit. You know what's up. And listen, that shit ain't been released yet. We just gonna keep that shit.
Well, let's keep it like this. Then we did a song together.
Come on, but I was there, check. I was there, check. I was there, check. I was there. Come on, my nigga. Y'all had a session. You know, we had a session. Y'all did the song, and that shit ain't even out yet.
Ain't even out yet.
That shit ain't even out yet. And then listen, the crazy thing about Sparky is that he wasn't even the rapper of the group. You know what I'm saying? He had a few artists, and he named his label.
Can I do something? Because I know you ain't did this on your podcast yet.
What?
We gonna keep kicking it, right? But I'm just gonna, like, in the middle of us kicking it, we gonna get right back to what you remember what you just talking about, right?
Right.
Man, I'm ready to spit some bars. I gotta warm up. I'm over this bitch twitching and everything.
Yeah, I'm saying you got to give him that before it's all out.
Look,
But-
niggas keep screaming they trending. Get hit and then turn to a witness.
Yes.
The pistols and bitches like something in common, my nigga. They come with extensions. Niggas is bitches. Know how I'm living. Federal sentence. You know that I did it. Busted the ops. You shoot from a block. I stood over top. The feeling was different. Listen, I'm on a mission. Don't you be stupid and get in the way. If I say ref, hit with the tech. If I say dude, they come coaching with K's. Niggas is gay. Fuck what they say. I rap about about where I really been. Had a show in DC where Moneybag got the glizzy in. Fuck it, I sit till I'm pissy. Whoa, drum on the K like a frisbee.
Ooh.
My boys in the hood get back shots, nigga. Pause, don't be a Ricky. Dig me, face shot, that's an ID. Dage Loaf, nigga, try me. 4 or 5 if he do survive, thing Roman numerals. IV, painting them pictures is better. It's checking, they know I'm the ticket. My resume say that I'm with it. You tag all them niggas, them bitches can get it. Press. All right, let's get back to it. I'm ready. I had to get that shit out. That shit was sitting at the bottom
Niggas
of my
in it. Hey, listen. Niggas in the feds wanted to see that,
They
didn't
wanted
they?
to see that, yeah.
They wanted to see the
know,
rap
they
shit.
definitely just said, "Hey, crazy." I got
But the song that you did with Sparky House in the studio, y'all didn't even know each other that day. So when you came in the studio, you know what's up with Cold Cheese. Shout out to Cold Cheese.
Shout out Cold Cheese.
Shout out to Cold
My
Cheese. You
dog.
know what's up with Cold Cheese
way.
bananas.
Yeah, West
He's
Side
bananas.
Cheese.
But y'all got to work in that joint, and that joint was fucking fire.
It was crazy. Like
That's
chemistry.
fucking fire.
Anytime you got a conglomerate of real niggas from anywhere, I don't give a fuck what city or state, what hood, what set, whatever you. When it's real and it's genuine, that chemistry always gonna be crazy, and that's what the fuck happened when we linked up down Clinton. We burnt
That's
Clinton.
it. They burnt it.
They burnt
You got that? You got a copy of that track?
I sure didn't.
See, that's what I'm saying. We gotta hook
But
up with
they
Sparky.
played it. We played it 9 times. That
Yes.
motherfucker was banging.
I mean, that shit was bananas.
Yeah, I know he definitely working, man.
Yeah, yeah, it was- Hot Dot working, and it's funny to me because what I understand about these independent labels and an independent business, if you start out as a CEO and you got that talent in you, you know what I'm saying, it comes out you, and that's what happened with Sparky Hotch. You know what I'm saying? He had artists and they wasn't showing up, so he got with his producing, and he could do it himself. So just big shout out to him and his mixtape numbers.
That's
But
my whole strategy. Like to pretty much just work. You can tell a motherfucker. You can talk him till your goddamn lips fall off. For real.
Yeah.
Like you gotta show it. It gotta be in your actions. You gotta go ahead and just show motherfuckers like the work won't pay off. I lead by example. So you kick that motherfucker in. I just wanted this motherfucking platform to just pretty much just like open the door. Like it's so much bigger than the music. The music cool, but like it's so much more than that.
that's the light part.
You heard me? That's the light part.
It's easy
And
part.
At the end of the day, like motherfuckers gotta still realize that like as much as this shit cool and it like get the attention of everybody or however it go, it's still a business. You got to have business of this shit down pat, or you gonna get fucked.
That's what I was telling CZ Die Baby. I said you gotta take 30 days and dedicate it to business.
Flat out.
Fuck
Like,
recording,
make
fuck
sure
doing
the
anything
business,
else.
like,
That's it.
we done
Everything
took-
gotta be right.
We done took them trips to Philly.
Yeah.
Down by City Hall, up on the upper echelon level. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
Politicking, paperwork, this what's going on. Yeah, you got the documentation better than conversation. It's a lot of motherfuckers, they don't even know, like, motherfuckers got names. Okay, cool, your name buzzing, but your name just a name. You ain't even copyright your shit like it's nothing to it. They can go ahead and pretty much stamp your shit, get copyright your whole name. You heard me? Get
And
paid
then come
for
with
your
you with
shit
the
and
deal.
everything. And then like you sitting up here trying, that shit ain't disputable, nigga. You goofy, you lost. You feel what I'm saying?
Goofy.
This shit chest. Yo, you got to, it's imperative you get the business down pat first. Get the business, the rest of that shit gonna fall in place. And that's where the fuck we at with.
So the third mixtape is coming
Mm-hmm.
this month.
This month.
This month, Black Friday.
You think I should do Black Friday?
I mean, CZ Die Baby doing Black Friday, so you don't want to get in her way.
That's
Yeah,
the baby sis.
you know what I mean.
Don't need
That's
baby.
sis, but I mean,
Tell
it
that
is what it is,
That's
you
the
know.
baby sis. I'm gonna go. Listen, let baby sis go with Steph Curry, this motherfucker. If
That's
all
it.
Fails, you got Durant. I'm right here. Only
That's
trip.
it.
We gonna win this month. It ain't no iron team, but it damn sure is a win. You heard me?
Yeah,
Man, this
Yeah.
shit's crazy, man. I'm confident in mine. I got shooters. You want scrimmage? Like, man, that's how
so
I'm
this
rocking.
the one they want to know though, you right? Because
That's it.
one thing though, we can get the hood talk, the jail talk going, but do it go down in the DM?
Do it go down in the DM. It go
I
down
got
in
to
the
ask you.
It
Cause I'm just saying, boy, I see your shirt off, boy, Dre swinging. I see you, so.
Go down in the DM. You hear me?
Jesus.
I'm talking about, man, shout out to God. That motherfucker go down in the DM. Big homie, I really did that motherfucker. I went in 18, did 9, came home 27. I ain't got no kids. Like, I'm really like, I'm working. Cause
The
I
best
know, like,
life.
it's a plan. You know what I'm saying? I can't bring nothing into the. I want my child to like have everything I never, you feel what I'm saying, could imagine having. I want their hardest decision to be where they want to be, get out for the summer. So on that note, go ahead and put the work in, and then we go from there. Once everything established, we ride. That's how you build an empire.
That's facts. That's facts. So, I mean, dang, niggas say on tour with Dave East. You know, Dave East fucking with Nas, and Dave East been banging for a while, and that's just crazy. So it's like they got you with the tour bus and shit.
Oh man, I really ain't even received too many details on how. Like, it's definitely coming up. So we pre-gaming like as we speak. Right when I leave here, we got to go link up. So like it's definitely going down. So I know more like definitely tonight. But yeah, we working. I told them what was happening.
We got to catch one of them shows, and one thing I know when you on tour with a motherfucker, we got to get there the right time.
Hey, you already know what it is. If it's any way, form, or fashion, they give us an inch, you know we taking them out.
That's
so
it.
Soon as
I know what's up.
This was going on. Hey, get everybody back.
Get everybody in, and you got to do it. You got to do it. And shout out to Dave East for just his team and whatever happened, just got you in the mix with that shit. So after the tour, what's the plan? Cause I know you got A, B, and C correct.
Man, after the tour, man, that's definitely going into 19. I think 19 gonna be the year. Like 19 definitely gonna be the year. And like we really like, man, we really like we came from nowhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when it was just you already know when you seen me. It probably was 2 of us, like maybe 3.
Yeah,
like, it's a conglomerate now. Like we everywhere and it's strong. Like I'm talking about on some state to state shit. This BOXXCHECK, like that shit crazy. All starting from the feds, sitting in that motherfucker, sweating like R. Kelly at an 8th grade graduation, trying to get the Ravens to win. Soon as they do score, I jump up, BOXXCHECK. Niggas, the shit just became trendy. We hoop basketball games. Niggas score BOXXCHECK. I get home, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck the name like the whole lady. I don't know how to. Niggas say, man, you fucking retarded. Like, you said this motherfucking screened it, and it came. Big homie them told me from the feds, and we had 86 viewers on live. We did good. We ain't been live in a minute. That's cool. Yeah, but that's how it went.
I'm just proud of you, bro. Like,
appreciate you, big
just
homie.
like just the Baltimore, just like yo, it's just crazy because you can just put like in your YouTube playlist, you can put 100 Baltimore songs in it. You get what I'm saying? And then just the struggle. So just let me ask you this though, like with the Baltimore shit, and you came home right around the time the G-Rock and the Scooter situation.
Right.
And that just let everybody know in the world like how real it is. In other states, it be real. You know what I'm saying? Other states it be real. And niggas go crazy, but it be like, damn, like I truly believe that like Scooter had the way. I feel like he was just gonna be the one. I feel like G-Rock did his thing. You feel me? So how you just like felt about that?
So talented, right? I was up. I remember that day vividly, man. I was up DC jail. Yeah, shout out my DC family, man. They know what it is, man. But yeah, we was up DC jail, and we came out for rec. They was like the way that they was affected in DC. I didn't even have no choice but to feel some type of way. Like, damn, this shit powerful. Like, this little kid from the city, from Pennsylvania Avenue, like, you know, coming from the feds, we really like geographical. So we forced to. It's no such thing as like hate. Like, we ain't built to establish that shit. G, like that shit genuine is love. Nigga want to see you prosper and see you do better. This little kid had the wave. This little motherfucker was special.
100%.
and then opened the door. Man, that hurt it. Like that hurt it. And it was like, damn, it's amazing how just that fast, like for something that you worked for, whether it be for 3 weeks or motherfucking 30 years, you built this. But the 30 years that it took you to build this motherfucker, it only take you a half a nanosecond to lose that bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got, that shit was crazy. That was crazy, man.
And G-Rock, how you felt about the...
G was talented. Kevin Gates was fucking with him, right?
Yeah.
I definitely kept up.
Yeah.
I definitely did the research on it.
I was locked up too, and I heard that, you know,
when I was
you know, shout out Gates.
I'm looking, I'm like that. Who but Scooter, rocking, yeah, G rocking, Moose rocking. Like they definitely was on, and it was. I'm like, yeah, these niggas is on. Man, bust that bitch open. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what it is. If you on something, you got something going, man. We all for that shit. We just ain't for no fuckery, G. Like, we stand for something on this side, and that's how that motherfucker go. That's how that go.
And it was most devastating about them niggas. Let me get some Skittles, bro. It was most devastating with them niggas. That it was like, damn, because I was like, when Scooter died, it was like everybody was shouting him out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, versus when he was living.
And it's crazy because, like, that's how it go. It's like, you gotta give a nigga they flowers while they still breathe. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's how it go. Niggas, man, they'll crucify you like shit. You feel what I'm saying? Living, man, as soon as something life was to go in and take dramatic turns of event, motherfuckers, man, come on, man. That don't count for nothing. That shit don't count for nothing. You think the NBA don't appreciate Michael Jordan? You got life fucked up. And they not about to harbor that. They gonna forever pay homage. I don't give a fuck if it be in the next lifetime. A Jordan shoe gonna forever sell.
So how you just like our city though, bro? Like,
man.
You got the MTA police pulling you over, state police pulling you over, the government in the town, the regular local jokers.
Hey, you know what's crazy, but it ain't even the police we worry about.
Yeah,
they got a job. You understand what I'm saying? Whether a nigga going to school, if you going to school, man, listen, congrats to you, man. Keep like, you know what I'm saying? Keep striving in life, yeah, be great. But if you live in a crime infested life, shit, you already know what come with this motherfucker. The police got a job. Like I can speak in like Algomber and us like this former criminals. You feel what I'm saying? We know what the fuck come with this shit. It's how we move. Like this big, we got the lay in this motherfucker, and that's pretty much how that go. We can't crowd with spoiled milk. We gotta move. If that shit ain't, if it ain't building us up, it's turning us down. You keep talking about all these motherfucking problems, but you ain't submit one solution yet.
Yeah.
I keep talking us to death like you got free nights a week, and we ain't pressed for that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how we rocking. That's how that go.
And that's just my thing. Like, everybody be like, yo, what you gonna do about this? I'm like, yo, shit been ugly. I remember watching the news in 1988, and shit just was ugly. So in 2018, 30 years later, you tell me your shit ugly, your shit been ugly. I ain't never remember when it been pretty. You know what I'm saying, in Baltimore, but it just like, after the Freddie Gray shit, I just felt like the music shit was banging forwards. Like, our city is just on fire with all the up and coming artists and just everything to do with it and shit. Even with, if you just pay attention, if you come over to Violet, when you getting on 83 on North Avenue, that's a total different place. Right. From a nigga that was gone, just got locked up in 2012. You come in 6 years later, that when you get over North Avenue right there, it ain't the same spot. It ain't. People riding bikes, white people spray painting. They got museums and shit, scooters and shit. There's all types of crazy shit going on. So everything is just taking everything is going to the next level.
Like, I swear to God, like, I'm telling you on everything I love, I read about that shit. Like, this the type of shit that big homie never make studying, like reading it, like, gee, you got to be aware of what the fuck going on. Like,
Yeah.
you gonna be a big deal to society, so you got to know what the fuck is happening. Yeah, look, it's gonna be a whole regentrification stage, nigga. That's where they gonna take all the city, push that to the county.
Yes,
they
sir.
Gonna figure the city a tourist
Yes, sir.
attraction. On that note, that's what they did. John Hopkins start buying up East, motherfucking the university.
Yeah,
start
Micah
West.
buying up North Avenue.
You know what I'm
John
saying?
Hopkins taking East and
Like that's how it's going.
all types of shit. And we ain't got no fucking
To be
pennies in the
alive
shit.
is to be aware. You got to know what the fuck going on around you. Like, and yeah, but that's what I say. Like, that's where we come in at. Like, the music is a cool platform and everything, but it's so
Excellent.
much bigger than that. We really can take this motherfucker over. That's how I feel. And like, how emergency brakes can't stop this shit. There's nobody there to tell us that we can't do it, and we going to. And that's how that motherfucker go.
So how do you prepare the team for the miracle? I'm gonna say from the lowest denomination, a record sell. You put out a single and it do 250,000. The light way of things. How do you prepare the team for that? Like, how do you have everything structured before the miracle happen?
I mean, shit, to pretty much understand that, like, before this music shit, you feel what I'm saying? It was a family. This how we built this motherfucker. Like,
Right.
money to, like, deteriorate shit. Like, money to make motherfuckers cross motherfuckers. Money to make a motherfucker leave a motherfucker. Money
Right.
to make a and that shit, like, really don't, like, the value of a dollar is next to nothing. It's so much more than that. Niggas burn bridges, like, before they even, like, know what the fuck is at stake for it. Like, you was presented a test. That shit ain't work. You failed that. It was so much more to come from that.
Yeah.
So just really, like, just build that bitch on loyalty. And, like, being the one that you know they depend on. Like, you know, like, I'm them. Like, when I came home, I told them niggas, man, listen, it better not be no reason, like, after this shit happened, that a nigga go back to do anything. You tripping. I just did that time. I ain't do it for me, nigga. I did it for us. Fuck is you
Right,
talking about? Your
right.
time already accounted for. Broski wore that. That ain't about nothing. Let's get to it. And that's how you pretty much structure that motherfucker. Like I said, you got to show it. It got to be in your actions, though. You can't just talk about it. That shit dead. You got to show them. Fuck it. All right, this was little brother them into. All right, listen, nigga, you can hoop. You really got a gift. You better not give them a pack and a pistol.
Right.
I'm gonna give them instructions to shoot you till you catch on fire. You just like really fuck this kid. Like this nigga, this our next motherfucking mellow. This nigga gonna make it out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, fuck is you talking about? Get that nigga some money. Look, go to school. You ain't got to do nothing. This what's going on.
Right.
And that's how that motherfucker goes. You got to go in, man, like gain their trust. Let them see that you for them. Don't inform them. Don't ever instruct them to do something that you wouldn't do your motherfucking self.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how that go.
And that's the way it's going out here.
Genghis Khan was a hell of a leader. I studied that guy.
Say it again.
Said Genghis Khan was a hell of a leader. I studied that guy.
And it's like these niggas give the little homies these instructions, and then when the little homies got 70 years in prison, you ain't hollering at them after 18 months.
You ain't sending them over. I swear to God, that's the biggest thing. That's what I look forward to the motherfucking most. Like, it really, like, I can't wait. I look for, like, I do it now with nothing.
Right.
The bag here, when them niggas call me, I take honor and pride in answering that motherfucking phone. I love that shit. Like, you see how they speak, how, like, they love me. Like, they love me in there. Like, man, I can't wait. I want to take care of my motherfucking people. Like, really show niggas, like, gee, we don't need nobody. Fuck it, my little sister, what you do? You like to cook? Fuck it. All right, cool. We gonna open up 4 chains of restaurants around this bitch. This what it is. You gonna go ahead and holler at Miss Carter's Kitchen. You gonna go ahead and holler at the Nacho Bangers. You gonna go ahead and network with it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, really build. Yeah, that's
Get
what you
your
gonna
bread
do.
right.
Fuck it. You like to do hair? Cool. Build a salon. We got plenty of overseas plugs on the hair. Facts. Like, yeah, do it and just, like, go. Just pretty much build. Go from there.
And that's just the one. That's just the main thing in the community. Like, each one teach one. That's what I strongly believe in. I strongly believe in, like, yo, that shit cool, you know, with all these, you know, charities and everything. That shit fine, but how can I donate all this money and then I'm spending my hood is vacant houses, rats everywhere, roaches everywhere. How can I fucking be doing all this when I ain't got the priorities straight? I feel like once home taken care of, the community is my second home. So if I'm taking care of home, it's the community too.
You know what I
It's
learned?
where I grew up at.
Hey, I learned something real. I learned something real valuable just from like watching sports and shit. In that motherfucker, you just got it be the message and shit. Fuck the messenger, it be the message and shit. But I take the nigga LeBron James for instance.
Yes.
One of the best athletes ever gonna touch that motherfucking basketball in the world. Like this nigga is great.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta you gotta step out your comfort zone. I watched that nigga go through everything, really get criticized and not never gonna win a championship. That man left home, won championships, built a crazy rapport over there, gained their trust, promised what he said he was gonna do, left, came back home, did something that never been done. And now like the nigga just still like journeying on. That shit big.
Yeah.
It's like a message in that shit. Like
It's beyond sky's the limit.
Sky the limit, man.
That's how I feel like with LeBron. He like, man, look, y'all got me fucked up. You hit it right on the money. I'm gonna bring this thing where it never been brought. You feel me? I'm gonna bring this thing where it never been brought at. He brought the fucking championship to Cleveland. And then he like, yo, it ain't working out here no more. I brought y'all we need to be here. Now I got to go because it's not a legacy for Cleveland no more. It's a legacy for my kids.
It's a whole nother chapter.
It's a whole nother chapter. It's a legacy that my name be beyond this world. So when it ain't sky's the limit, it's like, man, I'm trying to touch heaven. This nigga LeBron. And that's how I feel like, because people always talk about Baltimore hip-hop artists and what's going on. I say, yo, the most successful people I seen in my life outside of businessmen in Baltimore has been Cisco. The nigga went diamond. And rappers run around, motherfuckers run around. People run around every day. Yo, that can't be hooked up to the computer, man. You know that.
That's the check line.
So, I forgot what the fuck I was ready to say with that shit. I forgot what the fuck I was ready to say with that shit. Raw Dope Podcast is uncut. The engineer fucking up. I think he gotta use the bathroom or something. He straight fucking up. I done forgot my whole motherfucking question and everything.
The drinks in the cup.
Yes. This nigga's gone fucking on the fucking boards. This shit is reality as you know it.
Yeah.
But man, listen, BOXXCHECK, man, I just thank you for coming out, man.
Love you, big
Man,
homie. This
listen,
shit
man,
real.
I
This
appreciate
shit
you.
genuine.
This shit just
this
is
beyond
uncut.
Rap. Like this beyond rap. Like
That's what we trying to do. We just basically trying to just. I'm like, yo, listen, my nigga, like Baltimore, my nigga. Everywhere I feel like in the United States, and there's some places that's unnoticed, but everywhere that should have got noticed, I feel like been getting noticed, except for us.
now is the time. The spotlight on the city.
The spotlight is on the fucking city.
Spotlight on the city.
You know what I'm saying? And this city comes from the niggas that was flipping on mattresses, niggas that been in a joint, niggas that had silver spoons. Any fucking way the shit come, just do it and bring it back home. And Cisco was out. If you niggas want to bluff and act like that, man, that's 10 million.
10 million.
With thong. You know what I'm saying? Drew Hill. What bigger thing came out of Baltimore than Drew Hill?
No, nobody. I swear to God. I had a radio interview earlier. You heard me?
Yeah.
They asked what was the biggest group. Who was Baltimore? The old head said something on the AC3 or some crazy. I couldn't remember what he said. He asked me. I said, man, listen, I remember I was young. I was a kid. I was born 15, 11. Oh
smash.
You heard me? Yeah.
My life is incomplete
Life
and all that other
life
shit.
is
Then it was Mario.
Nigga Cisco. Yeah, then Mario.
And then, you know, I'm a little older, so
The Tim
I
Trees,
remember the
Boss
Tim
Man.
Trees, the goddamn Frank Ski had Doo-Doo Brown back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
The boy, Miss Tony. You get what I'm saying? But when
Swift, Reggie, yeah, it goes deep.
DJ Bowie,
That's the
you know what I'm saying? But the nigga Cisco and these guys did something that I heard rappers saying this and that, but I'll be like, damn, nigga never say nothing about Drew Hill Mario. Like,
that's the type of success I want. Like, that's the type of motherfucker. That's what we shoot. Like, it's so much bigger than, like, niggas too intrigued with thinking shit a competition, which it is. But like, you gotta pretty much plant your motherfucking mind state. Like, I don't give a fuck about what you doing. I feel as though in my head, whatever it is that you think you doing, don't stand a snowball chance in a volcano against what I got going on.
that's right.
And I ain't just about to tell you that, I'm gonna show you. So every chance I get, I don't give a fuck who it is I'm on the track with, why I gotta do a song. I'm not coming to play no guy. Listen, this shit gonna be heard. Like, people gonna be receptive to this shit. This shit got to strike a chord. This shit ain't no facade. My story made his story. That's history, nigga.
Yeah.
Fucking like, hey, man.
And that's just what it is. Like, and I just feel like I felt like when I look at the hip hop scene, I look at Baltimore's, you know what I'm saying, particularly hip hop. I was like, damn, yo, Scooter got it before he got killed. I was locked up when he got killed, and I was like, what the fuck? I ain't lying. I seen it come on the news flash, you know.
And then he was like high happening, all that crazy shit. Like, really?
All we heard was I was in JCI.
Like, is you crazy? Like,
I was in JCI.
I tell you one thing, like, at this point, like, I know everything in life happens for a reason. And shit be part of God's plan, but however, like, I'm gonna have to pick Manny. Like, if it's an article, like, protecting ourselves, like, that's
it.
Pinnacle.
You got
That's
to.
be at all costs. And before anything, like, if any, man, nah. That's how that go.
Yeah, I understand that. So the name of the next project coming out?
Prince of the City 2.
Prince of the City 2.
Matter of fact, I'm ready to drop a single off of there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm ready to drop me and CZ Baby. All because Baby Sis was up here.
Baby Sis, shout out to her, man. She came through and blessed us. She's aggressive. I love her so much, man, and I wish her well. But BOXXCHECK, I wish you ultimately well. You get what I'm saying? I'm proud of the solo effort. I'm proud of the independent grind. I appreciate it. I love the music. We looking forward for Prince 2. We looking forward to everything ahead. And shout out to Dave East, the management, the promoters, for just getting you on that tour. So when you hit the road and you get fucking with everybody, they can know the pure and uncut shit. They can know these ticket sales can go to a nigga conversary. These ticket sales can go to a nigga daughter, you know, niece, aunt, rent. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can go to nigga mother getting a roof fixed because that's what you went to, man. And I appreciate you for coming out here on my platform, underground. It ain't gone nowhere yet. Mics all over there, smoke everywhere, lights ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is how I go.
Gates started from a shed.
You know I know.
That nigga own Microsoft. That shit is used in every country on this motherfucking planet. This how I started. RAWDOPE Podcast going to motherfucking surpass 92Q to go to Hot 97 and take over whatever.
And we doing it all independently. So like y'all niggas grinding independently.
Yeah.
We grinding independently. We want all our shit independently. Like we want every penny that counts because we got people that gotta eat. You get what I'm saying? So yo, after you get off tour, man, we look forward to having you back in this motherfucker. We support you, my nigga. We posting it on the motherfucking page. This is your shit right here. This is the voice for Baltimore. Got the boy BOXXCHECKK MARTY in here representing for the convicted felon. The niggas that's flipping on mattresses. The niggas that's fucked up. The niggas that took one thing and made it to another in the underground and independent music scene, man. We appreciate you. Raw Dope Podcast. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. We got the nigga BOXXCHECKK MARTY came in here with the homie Southwest Baltimore. Stand the fuck up. BOXXCHECK everything. Check in or check out. And Marty, hey, just leave these motherfuckers with something before we get out of this motherfucker.
Alright, that's what we gonna do. Alright, fuck it. Little sis definitely gave y'all that junk, so I got the motherfucker. Alright, fuck it, that's it. I'm in my bag, them niggas mad, they in the way for real. Say the plug, he ain't no Razzie, he ain't got way for real. Bitch, I'm the man, I don't know the clan, but we got them K's for real. Move like Osama, the drink out of combo, but rock like Obama, they changed for real. I'm in my bag, fuck niggas mad. Why? The plug, he just threw me the load. Hey, we got them 40, them bitches hold 30. You gotta duck and reload. Whoa, they ain't got check in this mode. Cool, fuck it, it is what it is. Look, talking about Marty, but he like to party, them shooters gonna kill him and live. Hey, I'm in the trenches, I'm posted, quarters of diesel, that's how I act. I got a thugger, I got a hatch. Boo to my shooter, you know that he's strapped. Nigga, this fat, do not do racks. Round of applause, I get you clapped. Spinning the bin, we get it in, we hop out of harness, don't know how to act. How you the plug, but you ain't got drugs? How you gon' war, but you ain't got shooters? I send them killers, know that they coming. Hop out and lift, don't mistake it for Uber. Booyah, I've been a line like Lucius, yeah. Niggas been ratting like Cookie. Fuck niggas rapping till they see the Kardashian. Bruce Jenner's turned into pussy. That fuck what they say, this a PSA. BOXXCHECK, we bump urgently. Me and my hitters, nigga, come from a jungle with Tarzan, won't play Hercules. Fuck nigga, talk about murking me. I perform like surgery. Big black red dot headshot, beard rock, put him to sleep like a nursery. Whoa, I'm in my bag, them niggas mad, they in the way for real. Say the plug, he ain't no Razzie King, I wait for real. Bitch, I'm the man, I don't know the clan, but we got them kids for real. Move like Osama, the drink out of combo, rock like Obama, they changed for real. BOXXCHECK Marty, man, BOXXCHECK everything. Prince of the city, man. Check in, check out, you know the drill. Follow me, man, on the gram. BOXXCHECK everything, you already know what it is. Free the guys, man, free Thugger, free Hash, free Slim, free, man, free the gang, man. Yeah, that way, BOXXCHECK.
Baltimore City, boy.
Yeah. It's that new swag. It's that new swag. It's that new spaz. I say, new water, new ice, new neck piece. Police in the back, they gotta catch me. Only met me one time, she wanna sex me. New life, new bitty, yeah, she sexy. New water, new ice, new neck piece. If the police pulling up, they gotta get me. Only after could I touch her.